Hey everybody, welcome back to North Fork. I'm Derek. Thanks for joining us today. So today is a nice fall day. It's actually fairly warm out. We had some rain here this morning. We actually had quite a bit of rain, about 2 inches of rain. But this afternoon has kind of been pretty nice. A little bit of a breeze going, which is typical for fall. But weather's nice. We just spent the day. We enjoyed it with family, doing stuff that the kids wanted to do, and just kind of hung out for a while. But I did want to, this afternoon here, I want to show you a new piece of equipment that we got here on North Fork, and you'll be seeing it from time to time. I've been looking at this for a little bit, and finally had the opportunity to buy one at the price that we could afford, and so we brought it home here. So we'll kind of do a walk around of it. All right, so this is what we bought. It's a 1972 Ford 3400 tractor. It's an industrial tractor. Does not have a front end loader on it. It was used mainly for the boom on the back. This is a Flail mower. Right now the Flail head isn't in, and that's one of the reasons that I got it for the price that I did. But this was used by a municipality here in Pennsylvania, and they used it pretty sparingly. Pretty low hours on the machine, but it's a pretty clean, straight machine. No big modifications done to it or anything like that. But for the road frontage that we have, or the road that we have to take care of, this boom mower will be perfect for us once I get it fixed. Does need a little bit of repairs. The bearings were bad. There's the mower shaft that goes through here that has the flails on it. The bearings were bad in that. The municipality decided that it just wasn't worth fixing, so they went ahead and liquidated it, sold it at an auction, and I was able to pick it up. It's a Turner Flail mower, LR14, which means that it can reach out 14 feet. So I'll be able to mow alongside the roads, trim back the trees and things like that. It should cut up to inch and a half trees, diameter trees. So it is a gas tractor, which doesn't really matter to me. Most people are looking for diesel, but gas is fine for all we're going to use it. Again, it just made the price point a little bit better. It does have power steering, which is nice. Live PTO. Got a weight box on the front. They've got probably 500 pounds of weight in it. Both the rear tires are filled, calcium filled, so it adds some weight to it there. As the tractor shipping weight is around 3,500 pounds, get fluids in it, you're about 4,000 pounds. Mower's about 1,500 on the back, 500 pounds in each tire, and 500 pounds up front. Getting all total about 7,000 pounds the tractor is, and so it's a pretty stout machine. Again, it's a little bit older, but it's perfect for what we want to do. Like I said, it's nice and clean. Climb up here. So here you can see it's got 1,400 hours on it. Pretty nice machine. Got a canopy over top of it here, which is nice to keep the sun off. You know, this is back when they still built the tractors in the United States. This is a U.S. made tractor, and should work out really well for us. The mower, I think what I'm going to do with the mower is pull it off for right now, for the winter time. Pull it off and be able to use the drawbar to pull trees out or something like that until I can get that mower head fixed, get the bearings replaced, and put back in it. I think I'll just pull that off and set it aside for now. It's not something I want to put on and off all the time. The guys that I bought it from, they said it is kind of a hassle to pull it off. Back here on the rear axle, bolts in here. So I think we'll pull that off. And I might even do that here soon. Might even put it in this video. So, but it just gives you a pretty good walk around of the tractor. So again, I bought the tractor at an auction. It was actually an online auction, and had to travel about 3 hours away to get it. I took a day off from vacation. My dad and I went down, picked it up, had a great day doing that. It was nice weather. Everything it towed great. I didn't have any problems getting it home. Again, it's a big tractor and it weighs a lot, but you know, everything went fine with it, except when I got home, and I'll show you a picture of that. So I'm going to make a separate video about this, about the little accident we had there. So be sure to watch for that. But just know that everything was all right. No real damage to the truck, the trailer, the tractor. Everything went fine. But it was a pretty big scare for a little bit there. But so watch for that video. Should be coming out soon. Alright, so we're down here at our bottom landing with the tractor, and we're going to take this mower off. So, as I mentioned, mower, the shaft needs bearings put back in at the mower head. So we're going to take this mower off the back, and that way this winter I can use the tractor, drag logs or whatever I need to do. Use implements on the back with a 3-point hitch. So we're just going to take the mower off and set it over here and cover it for the winter. Alright, so I got the boom down on the ground, and I got the legs down. And I think, looking in here on this rear axle, so this is the rear axle going right across here. And it's got these pins, I'm not sure how well you can see it. I'll show you after I pull them out, but it's got pins right there. I think if I take these 2 bolts off, and there's a pin that slides into a yoke back in there. I think I can pull that out. There's one on each side, one right over here. So I think if I take those bolts off, take the keepers on, and then I can just drive the tractor out from away from it. So let's give that a shot. Alright, so there's the back of the tractor after we got the mower off. It's pretty dark when we got that off the other night, so I'll show it to you here now. So we just got the 3-point hitch back here, so I can put a spreader bar on that, drawbar, and be able to pull stuff with that. Pull some logs out, some trees out this winter. But these are the brackets this went into. There's a pin that goes into here, and then there's a bolt that will bolt that pin to that bracket. So that's what I pulled out. Get down here and show you the mower, and then we'll cover it up and call this good. So, alright, so here's the mower down here, separate from the tractor. So these are the pins that I said went into those hooks, and then they on the tractor that they hook on, and then the top part of the 3-point hitch goes right in here. So we're going to take and cover it up. Hopefully this winter I can get that mower shaft fixed, get this all back together. That way we can use it in the springtime, mow along the road. So, but for now we're going to cover this up and call it good. Alright, so that tarp is way bigger than it really needs to be, but it'll work. I think it's an old pull cover from at our old house. But it'll work, it'll keep it dry for the most part. So I think we're going to call this video good. We got the tractor where we can use it, and hopefully we can put it to work this winter. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one.